Appreciate you all coming out this afternoon. As you all know, a little after 2 a.m., an altercation broke out. A number of people were involved, and what started as fist fighting, and there were members who came in and tried to break that up, but quickly escalated as people pulled out guns. We have 9 victims, 2 deceased. And let me just say, as the mayor of the city, this is absolutely heartbreaking. Our hearts cry out for the families of the victims. And let me also say that this is absolutely unacceptable. This is not how people want to live. It's not what our city is about. It is not what we, the residents of our city, deserve. And so I know that we are holding those things in tension, the heartbreak and the sympathy that we have for those we've lost, but also knowing that justice must be served, that we need to do everything we can to keep our community safe, to address the wrongdoings that have occurred, and to prevent these things from happening in the future. I will let Chief Edwards get into the details of what actually took place, but I will also say that this is the kind of event that when we stood up our Office of Gun Violence Prevention this past year, the work that that group has been doing to collate funding, develop strategies that we are planning to launch, and just did not launch early enough, but what we're planning to roll out later this spring are interventions like community workers who would be out here as the pubs are closing down, who would be out here helping people recognize that they need to get home and shouldn't be continuing to loiter in the streets. And so we will continue to work on those strategies. We will accelerate the timeline in which we get them out. But know that this is the work that we've been preparing our Office of Gun Violence Prevention and other partners to help prevent. So we've got a lot more to do to prevent these from happening in the future. But this is job number 1 for us right now. Chief?
I'm Rick Edwards. I'm the Chief of Police. At 2:47 a.m., we had an officer in the area who noticed a commotion right behind me in the middle of the block, 0 block on North 18th Street. When she exited her car, she noticed 1 adult female deceased at the scene. Other officers arrived very quickly as 911 calls started rolling in, so she was present before the first 911 call. A minute later was the first time a Richmond ambulance arrived on scene along with Richmond Fire. Officers immediately began rendering aid, so applying multiple tourniquets, providing pressure to wounds, and getting some of the victims to a higher level of care. When we were on scene, 7 other individuals were taken to local hospitals. And earlier I reported that there was a female with life-threatening wounds. That has now changed to a male with life-threatening wounds. The other 6 are all non-life-threatening. The female who does still have life-threatening wounds is in stable, but what is considered critical condition. I'm going to announce, since death notifications have been made to families, we will announce the deceased as Genesis Tamar Jones, a female, age 23, of Petersburg, Virginia, and Dominic Antoine Jackson, a male, age 42, of Henrico County. And again, we are in the early stages of this investigation. It just happened hours ago, but our detectives, along with our real-time crime center, have been working, looking at all the video surveillance, talking with folks. My ask for the community is anyone with video of this incident, leading up to it or right after, we ask them to share that with us. They can call 780-1000, 804-780-1000 to Crime Stoppers. They can even call the non-emergency number at 804-646-5100 or Crime Stoppers, 780-1000. We need that information. We're piecing these pieces together. We're looking at all the evidence we have. And I can tell you a lot of forensic material was recovered here. Over 50 cartridge cases were recovered, multiple firearms. We towed 6 cars. And we're hoping to get some more help from the community, though. So people have been sending me videos, and we're giving those to our investigators. But I'm asking people to, in the surveillance we've seen, the surveillance footage we've seen, people were filming the fight ahead of time. So we need those individuals who left the scene to provide that to our investigators. So now I'm happy to answer any questions I can for you.